take you down, babe. So guys, it's about that time. I am coming back. I got a lot of comments. You guys were saying that I should do me taking down the locks because I already did me installing them. So it's only right that I show you guys how to get these out of your hair. I showed you how to put them in. It's time to show y'all how to get these bad boys out. Now, this is the longest, and I'm so proud of this, so please don't take this away from me. This is the longest I have ever lasted with a protective style, and I mean ever. Even mini twists, I didn't keep in this long. I am pushing 2 weeks. Like, I mean, it's probably a week and 6 days at this point, but it's time because my scalp is screaming. I don't know what's been going on with my scalp lately, but it ain't been messing with your girl. It's like, please take it out. And as you can see, I had to test it out. I had to know that my hair was good to go under these bad boys. I know I look so crazy with this on the side of my head, but I really do want to just say shout out to these Faux Locs because they've lasted this long. They allow me to not have to do my hair like that. I'm so thankful. If you haven't seen this tutorial already on how I did them, of course, I definitely filmed it. So I'm gonna have it linked up there. And I'm gonna get into showing you guys my whole process for taking these bad boys out. If you saw my video on how I put them in, you know there are 30, but technically there's 29 now because I took one out. My scalp has been itching like crazy. Oh my. But I really enjoyed these. I had a ball. And I'm repping, you know, Nassau, Bahamas because that's where I just came back from. That's the vacation I just went on. The vlog should already be up by now. You know, if you're seeing this, the vlog probably up. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that linked up there too. But without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys how I take these bad boys down. And don't be shocked if there is a decent amount of shedding because that's what hair does. Usually your hair is shedding all the time, but it's free to shed, like to be gone, right? When your hair is twisted up and in a protective style, your hair is shedding, so it's not connected at the root anymore, but it's just stuck there. It's in the twist, so it needs to be released, and that's what I'm gonna do. So there might be more hair than normal, and that's just because my hair has not been allowed to shed the way it should. I'm gonna start in the front because I really want you guys to be able to see my process. Take it down. All right, just put it back with a scrunchie, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna come a little closer. All right, y'all, so my hair is under this twist right here, and to unwrap it, that's literally all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it out. I don't know a better way or easier way to explain it. I literally just took it out. Now this, I'm gonna have to detangle for sure. But from here, you just look for the knot. It's not an actual knot, but you basically use that hole in the beginning right here, you pull it out. And then you should be able to pull your hair pretty simply. Now, it might have a couple strings or something that are still attached. You can literally just pull it because it's not your hair. If it's the Faux Loc and it ain't your hair, you can pull it. If it's not, I do not recommend. You're gonna have to detangle it or get some scissors. But if it's just a Faux Loc, you can just pull it like I did. No hair lost. So at this point, it's raveled around itself, has been raveled around itself for almost 2 weeks. So I'm just unbraiding it. By the way, my hair is still extremely moisturized because I did the dang thing. When I was putting these up, I made sure there was a lot of moisture in my hair. That's where you're gonna get breakage if you don't moisturize, or if your hair isn't properly moisturized before you do this whole process and then you try to take them down, your hair is gonna be so dry and brittle and it's gonna break, and we really don't want that. So you see, I'm just pulling the hair apart because it's been clumped together. It's not like it's forming real locks. It's just been wrapped around itself for a while. So I'm just taking it apart. And you can see I took big sections. That's why there's literally so much hair in this section. So yeah, all I'm doing is just kind of detangling it, making sure that it's not wrapped around itself so much. Okay, so then once I get to this point, I'm just gonna take some water. I know what you're thinking, girl, you're gonna take some. Yes, I'm gonna take some water. Water is moisture and all that jazz. Is this gonna come out? It's playing hard to get. So I just wet it down. Like I said, my hair is still moisturized, and even more so once you add the water. And I just continue to detangle. It's a pretty simple process, y'all. I know y'all was worried about my hair being all tangled up from wrapping my hair and stuff, but it's really not bad. And you can start to see the curls come back. Because remember, I started off on stretched hair. If you feel like your hair needs to be detangled more, I would recommend taking like a dimming brush or something and just lightly brushing through it. And there you go. The curls is back, the curls is popping. So I'm just gonna continue this process on my head and just kind of show you guys here and there what I'm doing, but that's how I take it out. I told y'all it was simple. I don't know if y'all thought this was a big complicated process, but either way, even if it's simple, I'm down with showing you guys. You just gotta tell me what it is y'all wanna see. Tell me what it is that's gonna help y'all. Cause I'll think a process is super simple all day long, but it doesn't matter how simple the process is if you just don't know the process, you know? So, like I said, continuing that, we're gonna go through the loop that is already created. All right, and then we're gonna pull. Most likely, it will be tangled. Do you see that? It's not gonna be crazy tangled, but this ain't my hair. So I hold the root and I pull. Done. I also don't reuse my locks. I don't. Some people do, but it ain't me. So, take it apart. Remember, I braided at the root. It's gonna end up forming 3 strands instead of 2. Keep on keeping on. Detangle. Be careful with this, because this is the part, if you were gonna break your hair off, this is the part where it would happen. And you see it's like wrapped. Look at that. It's wrapped. This ain't my normal curl pattern, but you gotta remember I started on stretched hair, but it's wrapped. And at this point, I'm just going through it and unwrapping. It's not super tangled. It's just wrapped around itself because I wrapped the lock around it. So you see how that already makes it better? This is gonna make it easier when you apply water if you go ahead and take the hair apart a little. And then I'm taking some water. Finger detangle a little bit more. And then if you need to, go back through with the dimming brush. Remember to be gentle. And there you have it, folks. Hair looking just as good, if not better. It'll be looking the best when it's washed, I'm gonna be honest with you. But like I said, I'm gonna continue the process. So I'm gonna show y'all method number 2. It's nothing too crazy, really. We're gonna start off the same way by taking the hair out, basically unraveling it. Boom, right? And then we're gonna take the twist down, which it unraveled mostly itself anyway. And then you know I did a braid at the root, so that's when the hair is gonna split off. You just wanna make sure that you're not tangling your ends. And then you're gonna unravel that braid. Just the braid, we're not even messing with the fake hair right now. Remember, take care of these ends, because they will get twisted. Okay. So that already freed up this strand. And then I'm just gonna pull the hair through. Just pull it. Should allow me to work. Okay, see, that's another one that just came through. And then that's another one. Boom. Lock is gone. And all my hair is still intact. Woo woo. I just want to show you guys another method. I like the first method I showed you guys more than this method, but I just want to give you guys some options, because after this it becomes the same thing. I'm just showing you guys how to remove them, like 2 different ways to remove them without damaging your actual hair under it. And then of course you could cut the lock out, but I just can't think of a reason why you would. Do you want to take that chance? You ain't gotta take that chance. You ain't gotta do that, queen. So with that being said, I'm only showing y'all 2, because I'm not gonna be responsible for y'all cutting out a chunk of y'all hair. I just won't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to business, but I just want to show y'all 2 methods, you know. Okay guys, so I want to come halfway and show you guys what my hair is looking like. It's actually really moisturized. It looks moisturized, but it really is, even to the touch. and I didn't apply any extra product. I just used the water and then detangled with the dimming brush, and my hair feels good, which means what breakage? What breakage? Because the hair feels and looks good. So what I'm gonna do is finish this side and come back and show you guys what it's looking like before I hop my butt right on in the shower and wash my hair, because it's time. My scalp is screaming. It says, do you actually love me like you say you do? Or what about those things you said earlier? Because you're not taking care of me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with my soapbox. I'll be back. Okay, as promised, I am back, and this is my full set of curls. They all back, they all popping, okay? And it actually feels really good, y'all. But it is time for me to wash my hair, so I am gonna do that. It's crazy because I do a protective style and then I forget how much hair I have and how long this process was gonna take. I think it ended up taking me about 45 minutes to take everything down and get to this point. But like I said, the first thing I'm going to do after this is shampoo. And then I'm going to deep condition, because it has been 2 weeks since I've done either of those things, okay? It is time for me to shampoo and deep condition. I usually deep condition just about every 3 to 4 days. So I'm really tripping because I usually deep condition on my wash routine schedule. I usually wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, so I deep condition during that time. So my hair is definitely ready to get some extra TLC, but the curls is back and also defined and also popping. And as y'all can see, my red, especially in comparison to this red, has faded to brown. It's a very sad day. It is. Maybe one day I'll re-dye. I really don't know. But I just came back to show you guys what it's looking like. I'm gonna go take care of the rest of my hair and, you know, shampoo, deep condition. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next... That didn't help at all. Either did that. Okay, you know what? In my next video. Bye, y'all.